Carol tasted blood, the metallic tang mixed with the grit of the cell floor pressed against her cheek. Her head throbbed, a dull, insistent ache that mirrored the pulse in her wrists, bound tight with rough rope. The air hung thick and fetid, a cocktail of stale sweat, fear, and something else, something sickly sweet that made her stomach churn. She tried to move, but the restraints bit deeper, a sharp, stinging reminder of her predicament. Panic clawed at her throat, a silent scream trapped within. Where was she? The last thing she remembered was the club, the pulsing music, the press of bodies, the intoxicating thrill of the dance. Then, nothing. A blank space filled with a rising tide of dread. A scraping sound echoed from the far corner of the room, followed by a low chuckle that sent shivers through her. "Awake, are we?" A voice, raspy and laced with amusement, cut through the silence. "Good. The fun can begin." Carol strained her eyes, trying to pierce the gloom. A figure emerged from the shadows, tall and lean, his features obscured by the dim light. But his eyes, she could see his eyes. They gleamed with a predatory hunger that made her blood turn icy. He moved closer, his footsteps slow and deliberate, each one a hammer blow against her fragile composure. He knelt beside her, his breath warm against her ear. "You're a pretty thing," he whispered, his voice a silken caress that belied the menace in his gaze. "Such a waste to keep you tied up." His fingers trailed down her arm, a feather-light touch that made her skin crawl. "But rules are rules, aren't they, Carol? And we wouldn't want to break the rules." He chuckled again, a sound that promised pain and degradation. Not yet, anyway.